Has been kind of crazy, and we're only a few days away from Christmas, and so it's just going to get even crazier, I think. We had a good time yesterday. We opened up the parsonage yesterday and invited church members to come in, and we had plenty of food and drink, and it was surprising. There are some people that said they'd never been inside the parsonage, almost like it was a forbidden zone or something like that. And so to invite our church family into our home as an extended family was a special time, and we truly enjoyed being able to do that. I think sometimes we do that with God. You know, He wants to come into our homes, and we kind of tell Him that's forbidden. And so as we open and worship this morning, let's think about that. Gracious and loving God, we invite You in. Sometimes we feel standoffish or maybe not as inviting as we should, especially when You're knocking on our door. So, Father, this morning we certainly want to invite You into this service, invite You into our hearts. Father, be with us this morning in song, be with us in our prayer time, and especially be with us in Your message. Father, help it to speak to our hearts and speak to our lives as we go out into a broken world and be Your hands and feet for Christ. And we ask it in His name. Amen. Before we really get started this morning with some music, I think our SPRC chair, Catherine, has a few things to share with us, and so I'm going to invite her up.
Good morning. I want to take a few minutes to acknowledge our wonderful staff here at the church and wish them Merry Christmas. And I have to say, every year I'm amazed at the generosity and the love that comes from this church towards our staff for Christmas. And this year knocked it out of the park. And so